I mentioned in a previous video that I was working on turning paper flashcard type materials, like this and this, into digital games. I get a lot more participation from students if it's a digital game and it's something they could do independently, or I can have them work on it if I'm working with another group. So your first step is obviously you have to take pictures of the cards. I prefer to use the camera that I'm using right now to film this because it has a memory card and I can stick it in my computer and all the pictures are then just right there in one file and I don't have to go hunting through my downloads. Otherwise, I would just use my phone and airdrop it to myself and then I would have the pictures there. So that's your first step. Take the pictures of everything you need, and I'm gonna do that. So you can see I already have other sets that I've created based on other things. I'm gonna go to create. It's easier for me to upload a picture of what it looks like. So you can see right here's my Canon and here's all my files. This one maybe? There we go. And if you're watching this video, message me on Instagram and I'll send you the link because I'll keep it public. If you're just doing questions and answers that are typed, it's easier to do this one. Then you can do it in like a spreadsheet format. But because I'm doing pictures, I need to do manual. So then I'm gonna go over here to add a question, image, upload a file. So then I'm just gonna add all of these pictures, not the videos, because that's other stuff that I'm working on. So just keep in mind 77, so the next time is 78. The answer is a half, so let's do... because the students can just read the question right there. Okay, you get the point. I'm going to put all these in and I'll show you at the end. And then I've actually started adding text to these because a lot of them uploaded sideways and I could go in and change every single one of those pictures, but I don't want to. So I've just put in being taken. So now the kid can look at the picture and be like, oh, how much of that pie is being taken? So now I'm done. I've got my 24 questions. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to save my set. And then here it is. So if I wanted to, I could assign it for kids to do homework, or if I'm going to play with the kids, I would host, and then I would pick the game. So let's say we're gonna do this one. I would host it. Host now, and then students would just go right there and they push play and they enter the game ID. There is no need for them to create an account. Creating an account just gives them access to the marketplace to buy different little characters to choose from. So if you're going for a quick game, all they got to do is click play. There's no need to make an account. I'm gonna go to right here, this little gear, and I'm just gonna click solo and I'll show you how to do it. Let's try this. And this is a game that's only available when you're playing. So students don't have access to this one. Let's see, turn the sound off. So it's very gamified. And then here's my question. So how many are blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 3, 6, 9, 12. Woo! Hooray! Okay, you get it. Now this game is called Dive for Place Value. I've never actually played it with a student, and this is my 9th year teaching, and it's just been in my place value drawer, and I have students that could use place value work. Flashcards are just not something I often do with students because I don't have a lot of buy-in. Stick it in a digital game, and I'm gonna have a lot of buy-in. So this one, it says 1,653. You can notice that the 6 is underlined. This will be the question, and then I'll be, is it 60, is it 600, is it 6,000, is it 6? So I'll just mix it up like that. And again, there's a lot of cards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this. I'll take all of the pictures and then I'll show you how I'm putting it on Blooket, but I'm not going to fully finish this, I'm going to have my paras work on it, because there is a point in the day where I'm working with a student and literally every other student is at recess. So that'd be a great time for her to finish this up for me. So now for this one, all I did is I did what place, and then I did this and I just drug it down. So I think that there's 64 questions if I counted right. I did the same thing for the ones, I just drug it down. I did the same thing for the tens and I drug it down. I am pretty sure that some of these cards are more than the hundreds and the thousands. There might be a 10,000s place, I'm not quite sure. But in any case, on the spreadsheet version, option answer 3 and 4 is optional. I'm going to keep 20 seconds as the time limit. So again, I'm just going to drag it down till right here. And then the correct answer is not all going to be 1, but just for this case, I want to have it set so that my para can work on it and she can fix the answers. So here's our little spreadsheet. Every single one is asking what place, and now all I have to do is add the picture in, and then my para can work on fixing the answers and fixing the options and the answers. So this is the copy, because it just brings it to a Google, or you can download it, but I always just copy it. So now I'm going to fill it out and I'm going to export it as a CSV. So let me do that. File, let's see, download, CSV, comma separated values. That's what that stands for. And then there it is. Upload. So then every single one of those questions is already asking what place. Now all I have to do is click edit, add my picture, and then ones, tens, let's do hundreds, thousands. And then because 9 is in the ones place, great, right there, save. Is that a duplicate? Yes, yes it is. Let us fix that. There we go. So that's in the hundreds place. I just gotta check that. Okay, spinning, spinning. There we go. 2 done out of 65. I'm gonna save it. And then, as I said, my para can work on that.